fished docks for 5 days. I spent way too much money, fished nothing but big baits, and covered miles of coastline just for this moment. That's a big fish. All right, this is gonna be an interesting day. First cast. It is exponentially windier than it's supposed to be, and I forgot the SD card for my GoPro, so I'm using the spare out of the other camera, which means I can only run one GoPro at a time. There we go. There we go. Oh. Trying to keep my arm out of the way here so you guys can actually see. Oh. Not a massive fish, but a decent one for sure. And caught a good snook in quite a bit now. All right, guys, 26-inch snook flipping the dock with the big KTail. Woo! Finally, that was a full morning process. I was kind of getting bummed. I wasn't seeing anything, wasn't getting hit, but check that out this morning. All right, sometimes you see big snook hanging out together. I don't know if today will be the case, but we'll cast back in where we just caught that fish. Up, in, and around. I know, I'm sorry. It's always looking into the sunshine, but it's the direction of the wind, and I've got to work into the wind. Oh, there's another one right there. Not a big one, but take it. Oh, and he just popped off. I'm actually okay with that. That was a little guy, maybe 15 inches. Easy enough to get him on and off. Like I said, I don't have the second camera set up, so it's like trying to swap the cards back and forth, but we got to see it, got a little fight, got the hook up. All right, guys, we're on day number, I don't know, I think it's 3 right now, about trying to get on these big fish. We'll see if they're still there, and let's get on them. That was a bite. Bit my tail off. The cool part about NLBN, something bit my tail off. I went over, I found the tail in the water. They sell a glue, and it'll glue back like stronger than an original. So I'm bummed that it broke, but at the same time, I'm gonna fix it when I get home, and it'll be a brand new bait again. So if you ever buy some NLBNs, make sure you pick up that like bait glue to fix your baits. It's a lifesaver. Over the next few hours, I crept under dock after dock after dock, looking for fish until we finally found them. That was a redfish. Oh, come on. They were sitting there messing with it, trying to get it too. Just let it sink, and he still tried to come and smash it. Let's see how this goes. That'll be fun. There we go. Oh, we're on. Oh, we're on. What we're on, I have no idea. Redfish? Good job, redfish. All right, was not expecting that at all. Freaking KTail in the mouth, Full redfish. It's a 20-inch redfish that ate a 5-inch K-tail. Okay, so there's a fish there willing to eat. Just need to get him to eat. Give it 1 second, take a sip of water. There we go. Not a big one, but that's a fish. Oh, don't hear my trolling motor, would you? Oh. So you can't hear, 25-inch smoked the KTail. Woo! All freaking day. Good morning, everybody. Look at that. That is a beautiful morning. I don't know what else you could ask for on this kind of morning. We are finishing up our, and this trek really, where I come out for a full day throwing the 5-inch K-tail and the 5-inch low mullet, and all I'm looking for are big snook, and that's it. Now we've gotten a couple good decent fish, and I think this is probably day 4 or 5, but man, I've seen the big ones. I've gotten a couple bites from like the big ones. When I say big, I'm talking 30 to 40 inches. But we've had these cold snaps coming in right now, and it's been 50 degrees at night, every night for the last week. Last night was 70, and all of a sudden we've got this amazing cloud cover. There's supposed to be a little bit of rain, supposed to be warmer today, south winds. So I think today is the last day. It's the last day before we turn into winter time. We're like too late in the fall, and those snook just shut down. So we get the 5-inch K-tail on, I got the heavy leader on, and we're just gonna go ham all day. Oh, somebody, all trout. School trout came up. Okay, so we've gotten hit by trout, we've gotten hit by redfish, but no snook. Where are they at? I feel like we're on track right now. They're here, we just gotta find them. Nice bait up there. Just trying to get to that right depth line is the hard part. Somebody freaked out right there. Man, this dog is deep, this section. All right. Oh dude, there's tailing reds right here. Watch this shit. If they eat this thing. They came up and smacked it with a bunch of dinguses. That was funny. It's huge. Dinging needles. There we go. All right, get on. Decent snook. Yeah, there we go. What the This guy on that pylon right when we get through and busts. Well, I think that fish got me like right up on the pylon. I can feel like up in front of where it broke. It's all frayed up. And it's busted back there too. Fudge. Where'd it go? That's not what we're looking for. All right, guys, that is not what we're trying to catch this morning. So let's get him going and keep casting. All right, rain jacket on, current pushing, mullet moving. Where are those fish at? happened there? Like, I literally just checked it and everything was fine. I know I cast it up on top of a board, but like, come on. I feel like that's that knot been breaking on me. Windy day, but we got the white K-tail on this morning. Let's see if we can pound some ducks. Bad place to be between those two pylons, but that's all right. There's fish there, that's what matters. Oh, there's a nice one. Okay, let's anchor down. Yeah. Just passed a nice snook right there. Another one right up there. Okay, we're on them. We're in the spot. Let's see if they're moving through here now. There's a school of them right there that just spooked. Kidding me? Brand new knot. Brand fucking new knot. Okay guys, I am like legit pissed. I think it's my leader line because I was tying a Palomar, I broke fish off at the knot. And so I swapped to the loop knot. I was like, maybe this line just doesn't like that knot. So I swapped out to the loop knot, just broke that fish off on the hook set. Brand new, everything. That super pisses me off. I think I just got a bad batch of line. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna retie. It's what I've got right now, but I'm gonna go back to the big game when I get home, grab that spool, and then we'll come back out later this week maybe. I don't really know what to do. I don't want to sit here and just keep losing fish for no reason. Just got thumped hard. There we go. Please don't break this time. We're gonna loosen that. That drag's nice and loose because a knot has been breaking on this frickin' line. It's a decent fish. Super nice fish. Come here, bud. I wanna get you in and away from that line as fast as possible. Alright guys, 28-inch snook right there. He came up and blasted that K-tail. Actually felt him thump it once and he came back and just hammered it. I'm playing him really soft now because of that drag, but let's get this guy going because it's cold and I don't want to keep them out of the water too long. No free rides, bird. What are you doing? It was just like, nice spot to catch some fish on the back of your boat. So far, not seeing anything on this area. Except right there. I'm not actually sure if that's a snook, but I think it is. It was, oh my gosh, it was, it totally was, it totally was. It was, oh my gosh. Oh. Dude, those ones are up insanely shallow. Oh, cool. That was nice. Two snook up in the shallows right there. Yeah, those are big ones. Yeah, spooked two up in the shadow line there that were also real big. Yep, real shallow. I don't know what these fish are doing up this shallow. There we go. That's one of those little guys. That's not a bad snook either. Come on, dude. Alright guys, there was a school of small snook, and so I grabbed the little 4-inch K-tail right there. I mean, that guy's a 18-inch fish without the tail pinch. So, nothing too crazy. But
when you're out here just trying to get bit. I backed up. One of the hardest parts is like not throwing a small bait when you see fish, but I kind of just backed up, and I knew the fish were right there. I'd already casted the area with a big bait and kind of moved off. So I just came back in with a small bait real quick, not spooking any big fish, and caught this little guy. Not too bad. A bunch of mullet. Oh yeah. Doink. Holy Jesus. Well, there's a nice red up there. Let's see if he likes big baits. No? Spooked. Huge snook hanging out here. Okay, let's get a quiet entrance. That's a big fish. Good fish. Big fish. Big fish. Pull him up on the bank. Turn off the trolling motor when he gets underneath the boat. I'm tempted to just run up onto the bank with him. Come here, come here. On the beach we go. On the beach we go so I can grab you. Up onto the beach, up onto the beach. Big fish. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, guys, okay. Yes, I ran up onto the beach. Let's see if we can, oh no, no, drilling motor. Don't do that. Actually, that's not bad. Whew. Okay, let's see if I can grab the rod in my mouth. Got a fish. Okay. There we go, guys. 30-inch snook. Let's get her growing.